Welcome here tonight for the Yokohama BayStars facing off with the Hiroshima Toyo Carp. Tonight is a matchup of Central League rivals as of that Division C rivals. And none of these teams had to play Game 21, luckily, so both teams are ready to play after having a one-day off break. We'll be excited for some HCBB action tonight. Winner takes it all, loser goes home, and they'll be waiting for next season. So, let's start off tonight's pregame show. We have that of a similar atmosphere of the previous wildcard game that was streamed, the Season 23 wildcard, with the Hanwha Eagles and the Chiba Lotte Marines, which I'm surprised I remember that off the top of my head. Well, let's get on to it. My name is Dre. I'm going to be leading you off tonight for what could be our final BayStars game. I will not be streaming all Yokohama games in the postseason, so every team can get a bit of coverage. But so far, I'm very excited for tonight. I mean, it's going to be very exciting of what both teams are going to bring tonight. The Carp finishing in the top two, I believe first or second. I think it was second. I can't remember. I thought it was second, unless it was fourth. They finished first. Okay, well, they finished first. Good job to them, and they're going to be facing up with the fourth place team, the Yokohama BayStars, with the CPU glitch still at hand, so we'll see if it does mess them up 2 games in a row. And I knew I forgot to set up something. Well, let's go on to it. The IPU bracket. This is what the official IPU bracket looks like. You can see all the matchups. The Fighters, Lions, the Sharks, Stars, the Eagles, Bulls, and then the Rebels, Bears are already underway. Everything on the left side has been underway since 8 p.m. on everything on the right side will be underway starting in a few minutes' time, which is going to be the Carp, the BayStars, the Stags, Whitecaps, Firebirds, Panthers, Bears, and Stags. Or not Stags, the Stallions. You can see my confusion. Well, we're going to pull up probably the worst bracket you've seen in your life. So I'm going off all the wildcard predictions I made last night. Obviously, some of them I'm not going to change because some team is winning, but I'm taking Fighters LA Stars, which both of them seem to be losing at the moment. Then we have the Eagles and Rebels for the second divisional series in the left. Now, for the other divisional series, we'll go with the BayStars and Whitecaps. So that would imply that DNA wins this game against the Carp. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a very close game. Of course, both teams being from the Pacific League, not the Pacific League, the Central League. Both teams from Central League rivals. This was the actual wild card in NPB last year, the BayStars finishing third, and the Carp having the home field advantage in 2023. With them finishing second, and then them having to face the Hanshin Tigers, which the Hanshin Tigers went on to win the 2023 Japan Series. But enough about that. We can see history repeat itself tonight with the Carp. Nope. We can see history repeat itself tonight with the Carp winning against the BayStars, or we can see history turn over with the BayStars winning against the Carp. Enough about that. The Firebirds and Bears. Of course, you're going to take the Firebirds in an easy matchup. Then you have the Firebirds and BayStars. I'm going to go with earlier this season. I think the BayStars win. Though, we'll see who actually does win. As you can see, both dugouts. And then I'm taking the Eagles over the BayStars in the World Series if that does happen. Because the Eagles seem really hot right now. Now, I want to mention that the Firebirds and BayStars, I only picked that considering if the same circumstances happened last time, where the BayStars would have all of their players show up, and then I don't know how many of the Firebirds players actually showed up. Maybe a couple good ones didn't, but we'll see. Anyways, Fighters, Eagles, and then, yeah, you can see my point there. Anyways, coming down all to it. Tonight, we're going to see the Carp and the BayStars starting on the mound. We have no idea yet. As you can see, it is definitely not Jimbro on the mound. He's playing for the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. So we'll see who actually goes on the mound, which it seems to be Masker Jen, or maybe he saved a mound. I not think that's Jen. So they're playing a little game of catch. I'm not going to go commentate over another game of catch. No play ball has been announced. I do not do official. We are waiting for my stream link to be posted. 3-1 Miami, top 6. Interesting. So Masker Jen is not on the mound. It's going to be Chris. Chris is on the mound. I believe he's faced the BayStars before, so it is a smart decision. First pitch swinging. It's going to be a foul ball out to the third baseman, to Jen. So, one away here already in the top of the first. Well, I'm going to read off the BayStars lineup for you. So it's going to be Void starting leadoff, Say second. As we can see, the second batter of the game. Second pitch of the game outside. Ball 1. Flame third, JP fourth, Ed fifth, Floor 6, Alex 7th, OSRL get in 8th, Chunin 9th, and he's going to start tonight's game. That's going to be a hit by Say, but it's going to go straight into the right fielder's glove here in Hiroshima. So Mazda Zoom Zoom Stadium is the actual name of the stadium, and it is not very nice to the BayStars sometimes. It is nice to the BayStars occasionally. The BayStars won 11-2 in the real-life matchup against both teams last night. So we'll see if history can repeat itself. 2 away. Flame takes strike 1 in the upper inside corner. The Carp did beat the BayStars the day previously in similar blowout fashion, where Wick went up to the Carp manager and said some words to him, or around that. They had a benches clearing moment with both teams, so the rivalry very fresh. 1-1 count for Flame, and both teams are definitely rivals. Flame talked to me pre-game and said he wanted to get he wanted to make sure Chris's team wouldn't win, so they might not like each other. I don't know. I didn't really ask too much. I was just curious. Maybe I'm twisting the words for dramatic effect, but we'll see. 1-2 count on Flame. Chris deals. The payoff going to be hit. Is it going to be out? No, it's going to drop. Very close by the right fielder. Flame goes back to first, and we have the first hit of the night with the BayStars. Flame. JP up the bat. 4 strikeouts across the entire 20-game season. Very good player. He does not speak any piece of English as far as I know. Haven't really talked to him much, but he's going to swing at the first pitch, and he's going to fly out. Bottom of the first we go. Oh, that is not the right sound effect, bro. This is not the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. I know, that's the point. I just randomly stuck together teams, and I'm like, all right, that works. Come on, man. I didn't have, like, any good thoughts. But also, your spelling is the worst I've seen in all my weeks of watching NPB, so, hey. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, let me give him some slack for that. Also, you know that the fighters have a new logo, right? Whoa, Chun's on the mound tonight. I think he pitched against Hokkaido. Actually, yeah, he did because I didn't have to change anything. Ball 1 inside on the lower corner. That okay, that was a pitch. All right. Matt reminded me of that boy, Matt. 1-0. Check swing, strike 1. Let's see Jen's stats tonight. He's batting .306, 5 RBI, 3 home runs, 639 OPS. It is unfortunately going to lower with the ball going straight to JP, then Ed. 1 away, Chris up the bat. .458 batting average in 14 games, 1 home run, 5 RBI. So he doesn't hit many out, but he does produce for his team. So very good player. We'll see what he can do here. 1 away. Ball 1 outside. Okay, so it is his fault. All right. Also, I'm aware that the bracket is bad ball too. I just kind of put random things together. I'm aware it's bad. I kind of just base it off of random things, and then the BayStars side, and that's going to be a hit in the left center, and it's going to drop 1 away. It could be extra bases, maybe a triple, but Flame's going to get to it, so definitely not going to be a triple. That's just a double. Good hit there for Chris, and he's going to get on base. Havoc up the bat. Do not let me PM. If I cannot make a decent postseason bracket, why do we trust me with handling players? Ball 1 outside for the third straight pitch for the third straight at bat in a row. He's pitched a ball to the left side of the batter's box. Strike 1 now. 1-1 count. Now, all right, I want to mention that I'm aware that that bracket was bad. I made it in about 15 minutes. That ball is going to be hit down the line. It is foul! Wow. Oh, man. That was a good hit by Havoc. If he kept that fair, that was going to be a very good home run. The 1-2 payoff, strikeout, swinging Victalius up the bat. I'm aware that the bracket is horrible, like genuinely aware, but I made it in 15 minutes because Niu couldn't give me the PSD. So I kind of just scrambled what I could together. I'm also going to clarify this. The BayStars do not make it as far as I think if they don't have all their players showing up. This is a perfect world where all the BayStars players show up. That is why I have them going that far. But they're still going to get beat by Rakuten. Like, Arizona, I have no idea what the circumstance was that they got beat. That's going to be hit. And it's going to be a blue, maybe, and fails to catch it. That's going to score the first run of the game. The throw home is not in time. But as I was saying, 24/7 noob up the bat. As I was saying, my bracket's already cooked. That ball is going to be hit, and it's going to go over Ed's head again. Ed has 2 balls go over his head with 2 base runners on. Tom Spell up the bat, 219 batting average, 9 games, 0 home run, 2 RBI. He's chilling with that superhero pack. It is fire. I used to use it a lot. Not anymore. I use the classic one. 2-away. Ball 1 low. So Chun's changed what he's throwing now. Looking at his stats, he now holds a 2.6 ERA. 1-0. Strike 1. This Carp offense is really hot right now. The BayStars offense is really cold considering the fact that that's going to be popped up straight to Code Red. Out number 2 or 3. That's going to be to the top of the second. So if anyone's going to make this BayStars offense hot, it's going to be one of the top 4 batters, which is going to be either Flame, Ed, JP, say, any of those 4. Void maybe, but I wouldn't really count on it. But maybe. But we'll see. I think the Carp might have... It's only been 1 inning. But I think the Carp are locked in already. So, it's going to be a close game. Maybe until the 3rd where the Carp start raking. Or until Chun walks in. We'll see. There's a million things that can go on with this game. 8-pitch inning for Chris last inning. Now it's going to be his 9th pitch of the game. Ball, or strike 1 actually, on the inside upper corner. Why did I get pinged? Oh, it's in announcements. That ball is going to be hit foul away. The HCBB Blitz League. What the hell is this? Wow, 0-2 count, going to be strike 3 swinging. So, interesting piece to talk about. There is a new league in HCBB approved. It's called the HCBB Blitz League. I assume ran by Jason and Sakaro. So, as the name... Alright, so it's going to be a faster play. So, it's going to be a WBC type of league, 0-1. Well, so it can combine IPU and main league players, and it's going to be a WBC. So this kind of gives me motivation to do Tokyo Dome. 0-2 count, going to be ball 1 inside for floor. This is going to be interesting. I'm excited. It's an HCBB announcement, so there's a new WBC. 1-2 going to be popped up by Floor to the 3rd baseman. Jen gets it. Oh, and that's going to be a rob for Chris. Wow, what a rob that was for Chris. He's going to throw it to a lucky Hiroshima fan. And very beautiful stadium. Did you know there was supposed to be a Mazda logo right there? They have some weird slogan that I can't remember, but I want to look it up. I think it's be a driver. Like, what does that mean, Mazda? And please tell me what that means. Strike 1 swinging for Alex. Was over the in the lineup over OX3. Well, I found a picture of Hiroshima's right field, so we'll see. That ball is going to be hit very shallow infield and running to, oh my God. That should have not been a hit. OX3 up to bat, sorry. OX3 up to bat, 2 away, 1 on base. Yes, it is. So Mazda's slogan in right is be a driver. That was the weirdest infield hit I've seen. Alex should not have hit that. But anyways, over there, be a driver. Which, Mazda, can someone tell me what that means? Because if I drive my car 130 miles down in the interstate, I'm technically a driver. Now, 2 away. Strike 1 swinging for OX3. He is batting 0 with 1 RBI and 1 strikeout on the season. Chris deals 4.0 ERA. Strike 2 swinging, 2 away. 4.0 ERA, but seemingly not going to stop him. 0-2 count. Going to be popped up. And Chris gets that ball. Bottom of the third. Wait! Oh my God, I thought that dropped. P2 Kuru up the bat. I've never seen this guy in my life. Where did... Oh, wait, no, because I thought he was a BayStar. Never mind, I apologize. Okay, sorry, I thought he was a BayStar for a second. I don't know why I was blanked out. No, he's a Carp. He is on the Hiroshima Toyo Carp. First pitch from Chun this inning. He had a 16-pitch inning in the last inning. So we will see what he can do here. 1-0 count for Chun. Bottom of the second. Ball 2. Whoa. I think he got outguessed, but in a good way, since I think I saw him winding slow for fast. And he's going to wind slow once again. Maybe. HCBB is really wonky with the line sometimes on my side. Strike 2, 2-2. He's batting 235, 225. I don't know. Can't read it from here. I don't want to. I don't feel like reading. I don't feel like using it in my brain. 3-2 full count. The pitch going to be inside. Strike 3 swinging. That would have hit his hands. Would have been ball 4. Mason, 44. Jay Mason up to bat. 12 games. 188 batting average. That is the most pink avatar I've seen. That is an avatar. I like that. I'll rock with that. Ball 1-0. I like the pink on the arm guards and leg guards. That is actually amazing. 1-0. He's going to hit that ball. And it's going to go straight to void. It's going to be safe at first. Very good speed there from the Carp player. And he's going to get on base. 1 away. Viguel up the bat. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. He's going to see ball 1 inside. All right. I actually like that amount of pink. What is that shade of pink? It is very nice. 1-1. Like, all right, hear me out. Pink is a good color, but only in certain shades. So, like, completely hot pink, 2-1, is horrible, but light shades like this pink, like pastel pink, is very good. There's also another shade of pink I really like. 2-1. The pitch going to be hit down the line, foul. 2-2. I could go for some pizza right now. I don't know why I didn't eat pregame. 2-2, 1 away. 1 runner on third or first. Strike 3 swinging. Jen up the bat. The final out for Hiroshima this inning. Runner on base. You could use insurance. We'll see what they do. Chun deals. Ball 1. Very good check swing there. So. Looking around the field here. There's Flame. Strike 1. I think that was called a strike. I don't think he went there. 1-1 count. Ball 2 upstairs. I am surprised that was up. Two 1 going to be hit down the line. It is foul. That would have gone. That was a very long ball, and unfortunately, it was not fair. 2-2. Slow strike 3 swinging. Chun up the bat. Hi. Okay, alright, no, alright, you're overdoing it, That shade of pink is not good. Like it's alright, but I think the pastel pink you have is perfect. Like, this is perfect. The hot pink right here, it's alright. Strike 1 as he statues. I think that's 2 on the statue counter. I forgot to count it. Oops. I need to go find my... Okay, guys, I can't find it. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I found it. Oh, 1! Oh, that was down the middle. So thank you for giving my life a bit easier. Or making my life a bit easier so I can change 2 things at once. And we finally got the ping and stream links. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. That ball is going to be hit, popped up, fouled away. Strike number 2 still. Chun stays alive. He's batting 196, just a bit under 200, 4 RBI, 0 home runs, 196 OPS, 20 strikeouts on the season. He's down 0-2. He might be cooked. Wearing pink and blue. Ball went outside. 1-2. Chris with an exact 4 ERA. 31 strikeouts, 3 home runs allowed, 2-1 win-loss record. Strike 3 looking. So the pitcher's battle ends in Chris's favor once again. Or just that first time, actually. So 1 away, Void up the bat. And that's going to be hit by Void, fouled away as I was trying to read off Chris's stats. 926 whip with 0 walks on the season. Now his ERA has changed to 39.952. I don't know why I'm stuttering right now. 32 strikeouts, 0-2 count. So he's looking for his 33rd right now. Void having a 255 average from what I can see. 0-2. Ball 1 outside. So he's pitching 2 strikes then a ball. Very, very good to notice. That would be his pitch pattern. Anyways, with a 1-2, going to be a bait down low. It's going to be fouled away. That would have been a very good hit if it was fair. So 295 actually on the batting average. A few points higher than I expected. 1 RBI, 426 OPS, 15 strikeouts, and my camera broke. Never mind. 1-2, going to be slow, strike 3. Say up to bat, 296. 1 home run, 3 RBI in 17 games. Could be his final chance to make that home run, call him into number 2. His only home run came against Portland in Game 1 in the 4th inning. The pitch, that's going to be hit. It's going to be straight into the glove. He throws it away! He thought that was caught. Say going for 2. So that's going to be the weirdest double I've seen in my life. We've seen the weirdest single, and now we're going to see the weirdest double. Now, Flame up the bat, 352 batting average, 20 games, 2 home runs, with 7 RBI on the season. Are we going to see Flame get walked? I don't think so. I think that Chris is going to pitch to Flame. 21 strikeouts on the season, 2 home runs, 7 RBI. 528 OPS. He can find his way on the base paths. So, we'll see what he can do. 2-way. Ball 1 outside. Very, very good pitch to throw there. He looked at that one. Very good take. But still a very good pitch by Chris. It's like 2 trains colliding. 1-0. 2-0. Chris had Flame in his last at-bat, so we'll see. What are they doing in center? Oh, never mind. I thought someone else was there. 2-0. Flame swings at strike 1 in the upper corner inside, and that's going to be 2-1. So, I mean, this is going to be an interesting at-bat. No matter who wins, it's going to be a fun one to watch. 2-1 already. 2 away. Flame's going to hit that ball. Is it going to drop? No, it won't. Good catch by the center fielder. Even though that was probably a routine fly ball, but still. If that ball dropped, that was advancing Say to third and maybe home. So Center fielder still did get there. Chun, first pitch of the inning. Going to be his 35th. 1 ball on Chris. The pitcher's battle happening again. This time in the bottom of the frame. 1-0. That's going to be fouled away. Strike 1. I like that bat, actually. I'm not going to lie. It's fire. 1-1. Chris hits that ball. It's going to drop in the right. Seisei's going to have it. So, Chris gets the leadoff hit in this inning. Havoc up the bat. 1-0 for the Carp. The hits this game have been pretty good, too. I mean, 5 hits for the Carp. 3 hits for the BayStars. Statue. Ball on the low. And the 1-0 pitch is going to turn into the 1-1. So put a 1 in both columns on that. Or put a dot, pretty much, on the scoreboard. The 1-1 going to be strike 2. This cat. 1-2 count for Havoc. The pitch going to be fouled down the line. He's batting .375. 563 OPS, 4 RBIs, 1 home run. Pitch going to be ball 2 outside. Very good take there. The 2-2 payoff. Going to be slow. That's going to be hit. Could be 2. That's going to be 1. Is that going to be 2? No, it won't. Good running there. I mean, he has speed, and my YouTube stream broke. Victalius up to bat. Havoc had very good speed there. That was... Victalius takes ball 1 low with a check swing. 1-0. Chun deals 1-0. That's going to be hit. Is it going to be gone? It's going to be, yes it will! That is at the outer part of the seats, and it's going to be gone. A 2-run shot puts the Carp on top still. 3-0. Wow, that was an absolute moonshot into the night sky here in Japan. That is going to be his 3rd home run with 7 RBIs on the season. Good home run there by Victalius. I mean, wow. 24-7 noob up to bat. That was completely crushed. I got to go check how far that would have gone in real life. That ball is going to be hit, fouled away. Strike 1. I don't know why I didn't get up on the 1-1, or 0-1 would have been the 0-2 there. 0-2 count, 1 away. Say trying, or void, I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, fouled off. Staying alive in the count, very impressive. Chun walking in. I am not locked in. Hold on. One, 2. All right. The 1-2 count gonna be slow. Strike 3 swinging. All right. I have Google Earth up now. We're gonna go see how far that home run was. So I think that went. That was 416 feet in real life. 416 is actually impressive. 0-1 count. That ball sounded like it was crushed. Indeed it was. So that ball, however, is not crushed. Going to be popped up. And OX3 gets it. Top of the 4th we go. This feels like a slower game for some reason. Some final scores have shown up. Well, To decide your playoffs, Atlanta wins 3-1 over the Bears. So, see, my bracket is not wrong. Rakuten wins over the Bulls as expected. Strike one. The Lions went over the Fighters, so my bracket is already cooked. There's still one more game going on. That's going to be hit. Is it going to be caught? Yes, it will. Good catch by the right fielder. One away. Executive Ed up to bat, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs, 407 batting average in 10 games. Let's go check on that final game. Nope. It's done. I don't know why it hasn't been posted. Strike one swinging. So the LA Stars and Miami Sharks do not have a score. That's going to be fouled off. Strike two. Thank you to MSN for streaming that game, so I'll go check out their channel. Please do. In the meantime, 0-2 count going to be popped up by Executive Ed, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. No, they seem to be live still. Oh, right, they switched league servers. The game is tied 3-3 between the Sharks and the Stars, so that game looks to not be closing anytime soon. Now let's go look at my other predictions. 2 away for Floor, top of the fourth. He's going to look at ball one just outside. Looking at this real quick, we have League Server 6. That is tied 0-0 with the Portland Stags and Denver Whitecaps. Ball two upstairs and inside. League Server 7, the Firebirds lead 1 over the Dallas Panthers, which is closer than anyone would have expected. Doosan leads over 5-0 over the Pittsburgh Stallions. That's going to be a base hit in the right. Floor gets on. Alex up the bat. Oh, what? Okay. Whoa. Would be nice to get some runs for the BayStars. That's probably what they're thinking at the moment. And I forgot to do my tradition. So Chris is using Tezawa. That pitch is going to be popped up to the third baseman and caught. So bottom of the fourth we go. P2 Kuru up the bat. Last time he led off an inning, I believe we had that 2-run inning. That or it was the second inning that I'm thinking of. Anyways, Sean using Uehara. Koji Uehara. Very beautiful night here in Hiroshima. I mean, hey. I don't like the Carp in real life, but you gotta separate sometimes the difference between HCBB teams and the real life ones. Unless I'm gonna talk about the San Francisco Giants. Anyways. 0-1 count. The Carp are an alright team. It's sort of a 50-50 whether I'm fine with them that day or not, depending on how bad they beat down the BayStars or if the BayStars beat them. But hey, 0-1 count. It's currently looking like the first option, where the Carp are leading 3-0 right now. It will be a 6-0 game, then that's going to be balling upstairs. Then the captains of the team, which I actually... Say? I don't know. Captain of the team is going to get a home run, and that's going to be a strikeout looking. So he statues like 3 times in that at-bat. That was wild. To make it a 6-1 ball game, I have the clip of Shugo Maki homering just to recreate that moment. Mason up the bat. He's going to swing at strike one, bench number 1. Does it mean you're the first bench player? Strike 2 swinging, some new things in standings. Never mind. And he's going to bunt that ball. Floor is going to get to it. Is it going to be out? Yes, it will. Failed bunt. Figuel up the bat. 5 games with no stats to his name except a couple strikeouts. Yeah, when I said a couple, I didn't mean 10. That is I'm okay. Well, 10 strikeouts on the season. He's wearing number 99. I wear number 98. Every number. I think 98 is better than 99. 1-1. 2 away. Gonna be strike 2 swinging. 1-2. 2 away. Gonna be strike 3 swinging to the top of the 5th. We go. We've been in this game for 41 minutes, and we've been in this game for 41 minutes, and we're at the top of the 5th. This is way longer than I expected. Chris on the mound still. Very good pitching performance from him tonight. 44 pitches in 4 innings. Strike 1 statue. They're statuing a lot tonight. It is going to be double digits on the statue counter. Well, my bracket is cooked. So I got Rakuten right. I got Atlanta right. I got Hokkaido wrong. But let's see if I get LA right. I'm like an MLB analyst. I can't make good brackets for my life. Is it iOS 15? Yes, it is. Bottom of the 9th for them. 1-2 count on the OX3. One, two. This ball is going to be hit in the right center. It's going to drop for OX3's first hit of the season. That's probably the first hit he's gotten all season. I'm thinking his career, I mean. But definitely first all season. So maybe someone get that baseball. And I think we're going to see an out here. No, we're not. Good. Shot up the bat. Decided he's batting from the wrong side. The BayStars dugout on. It's weird. Down the left field line, and then the Carp dugout on the right side. The right field line. So, they still have the lines going up to it. 0-1 count. Chun fails to bunt. He's using the same bat as me. We'll see if that gives him good luck. He's going to go over, take some time out the box, decide, oh, hey, I want to go over to this box. Down the left field. And he's going to, no, he's going to be indecisive. Is he going to go down right or left? What box is he going to choose? He's going to choose right or left. Now he's got me confused. All right, 0-2 count. The pitch going to be a bunt. It stays fair. Is it going to be safe? Yes, it will. Both runners are safe. Void up the bat, 298 batting average. Are they going to play bunt defense? Their baseman looks a bit like it. First baseman going to stay on first. So who do you bunt it to? If you bunt it to second, you could see the second, or you could see an out, but runners on first and third. Or maybe a double play. Or do they not bunt, or do they bunt it down third, risk a double? Hey, you're kind of screwed no matter where you go. Unless you get a really good bunt down. Strike 1 looking for void. It's the strategy in baseball that makes it fun, because you're void right now. If you're told to bunt, where do you bunt it? Center, risk a double play, or down left or right field, strike 2 swinging. First baseman moves a bit back, and the third baseman doesn't seem to budge, so I think he's waiting for a bunt to him. We'll see. 0-2 count to void. He's going to hit that ball foul. That was very close for Jen. Very, very close catch there. That might have been out if it was fair. 3-0 for the Carp in the top of the 5th. The pitch going to be strike 3 swinging. 1 away, 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. Say up the bat. This is going to have to be the most clutch moment in his career. I just wanted to get a cool picture. All right. 2 on. Say's going to hit that ball. It's going to go in the right center. It does drop, but is it going to score any runners home? No, it doesn't. Bases are loaded. Never mind. That's going to be 2 away. Flame up the bat. What are you doing, Chun? What? 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 I am dumbfounded at the stupid base running I've just seen. Well, if there's a score in final scores, yes there is. Never mind. Two on. 2 out. Strike 1 swinging for Flame. I think the pressure's getting to him. You won the IPU. You won a ring in IPU last season, so we'll see what he can do here. 0-1 count, 2 away. Ball went upstairs. Flame is really clutch at times. We'll see if this is one of those times. They are playing very deep in the outfield. 1-1. Flame hits that ball. Is it going to drop? Yes, it will. It scores a run for Yokohama. DNA gets on the board. 2 runners on. JP up the bat. 488 batting average. 1 home run, 4 RBI in 13 games. Along with 4 strikeouts. So he's not playing deep. It is just an optical illusion. Strike 1 looking for JP. He has as many strikeouts as he does RBIs. That is wild. We'll see if that stat changes. Ball 1 low. I have no idea if he's played main league or if he's a rookie, but I think this guy would be a good asset for some main league teams. 1-1. He's going to pop that ball up, and it's going to be the final out, maybe. No, it gets through! That's going to run the bases! Oh, my God. Well, now Yokohama finally gets bases loaded. Executive Ed is up the bat. He has not homered ever since his first at-bat against... No, he hasn't homered since Nippon. He hasn't homered since his first at-bat against Brisbane, actually. I apologize for the misinformation. Top of the 10th with LA and Miami. Game is still 3-3. So they are not happy at the shortstop and second baseman. Understandably so. That should have been the 3rd out, but it is not the 3rd out. It is in second, a bases loaded situation. Executive Ed up to bat. Is he going to randomly start being clutch right now, or what is he going to do? Bases are loaded. We'll see what he can do. 2 away. He's going to hit that ball down the line, foul. Or not down the line, that is way into the seats, foul, sorry. This game can change with 1 swing of the bat. The pitch. Ball 1 upstairs for Ed. 1-1 count, 2 away. Chris just needs 2 more strikes to get this jam or some bad contact. Ed's going to hit that ball. It's going to be bad contact, but foul into the seats. 1-2 count. Oh, man, what's going to happen here? What does Chris throw? I mean, man, my heart's pounding. 1-2. Ed's going to hit that ball. Very bad contact. Chris gets out of the jam. Bottom of the 5th. Jen up the bat. If Ed got good contact on that ball, that could have been Hiroshima's season. Luckily for them, they are still in contention for winning the wild card. Yokohama still is, but their chances dwindle down as inning by inning passes by. Low ball 1. It's going to be an exciting... If this is what our first taste of the playoffs is, I'm very excited to see what, you know, the divisional series will bring us with either Portland, Denver, Hiroshima, or Yokohama. With all 4 of those teams and then 2 of them having to move on 2-1. Well, it's going to be very exciting to see what they can do. Now, I talked about it, I think, earlier. I think the Hiroshima offense is hot. And that proves my point. Maybe. No, Void was just playing. Wow, that was... Where was he playing for him to catch that ball? He was playing way in the outfield. Look how far he's playing. That is like 6 outfielders. All right, hold on. They're going to in-walk Chris. He's going to get on base. One away. All right, hold on. I have a question. Where do you start considering it? Yeah, see, he moves in. So where do you start considering it where it's outfield and then infield? Because this looks like an infield. This looks like a 4-man infield. Strike one swinging. And then that looks like a 3-man outfield. What the hell is that? What is this? Yo, what the hell is this? We just found some random white bricks. That's going to be popped up. Are we going to see the white bricks? No, we won't. Instead, we'll see the infield. That's going to be a diving catch. And that's going to force one out. Is it going to be a double play? Yes, it will. Floor up the bat after that amazing double play. Anyways, back to the white bricks. What the hell? What was that? What is this? Why are they up here? What is the meaning of this? The white bricks are watching you. Anyways, what do you consider the infield and an outfield? Because I think what JP and Void were doing in Yokohama spy triangles, yes, indeed, true. I think what JP and Void did earlier that inning, where they were playing all the way out to the bullpen mound spot, I think that's part of the outfield. I think that would be considered a 5-man outfield. A bit more in, then that's probably a 4-man infield. Because if you get a hit to the shortstop, you bunt to the shortstop, you bunt to the second baseman, hit to the second baseman. Like if it's supposed to be a normal routine infield out, that's not going to be out. That's going to be a base hit with how deep you're playing. Strike one swinging. So, yeah, I think that's part of the outfield at that point. Anyways, very weird shift, but hey, we're going to move on. 0-1 count. Chris has lowered his ERA a ton this game. Strike two swinging. Used to be at 4.3, now it's at 3.9. He's lowered it a good amount. Good chunk. So, strike three swinging. Good portion of his ERA is out. I'd say a good chunk of it is gone, but that is, I'm not referencing. But still, it's such a weird word to use in the HCBB community. 69 pitches for Chris, going to be number 70. Strike one swinging on Alex. 357 batting average, 429 OPS, 5 strikeouts. 0-1. Strike two looking. The Sable Lions broke 80 brackets, and if we include mine, that's 81 gone. Ball one upstairs. There were 86 brackets, by the way. We only have 6 brackets left. Or 7. 7 people have a perfect bracket still. Yeah, I think you were on the blue side. That ball's going to be hit! Back at the wall! It's going to be at the warning track. Very good hit by Alex. A very long single, that is, though. Mock up the bat. And the BayStars reach double-digit hits. Now, I have a Google Earth map of Hiroshima Toyo Carp Stadium, Mazda Zoom Park or Stadium, I don't know. Ball one. We're going to distance it again. That ball went either 389 or 390 feet. 1-1 count. Why did you pick Atlanta? Why did you pick Brooklyn over Atlanta? My entire Divisional B bracket was perfect. 2-1. But my Division A bracket was cooked. I think my Division C bracket is cooked, definitely. 2-1. Mock's going to get that ball into the outfield. So that's going to put 2 runners on for the BayStars, 1 away. Tying run at the plate. Yes, tying run is at the plate. Sorry. Let's go check on the other games in the downtime. So Denver's up 4-0. So that I don't think that part of my bracket's gone. Arizona's up 2-0. Doosan is up 5-3. So I think my Division B and Division D brackets are good. Or the latter part of Division C also. But Division B and Division D are perfect right now. No, I was just talking about some random stats about my bracket that I posted earlier in the stream. If you want to go check that out, that's going to be a grounder. Very good double play. That's going to be 1. Is that going to be 2? Yes, it will be. Good double play by the Carp there off of some good hard contact. And that's going to get them out of that jam. Top right corner. You were my favorite corner in HCBB, by the way. I love you. You were my favorite corner. My bracket was cooked. As soon as the fighters lost, my bracket was cooked. I should have chose Sabu. I should have. Intent walk to 24/7 noob. Bottom of the 10th, Miami has 2 runners on, I think. Oh, no, their base is loaded, 1 out. Bottom of the 10th. That's going to be fouled away, 24/7 noob. So I think my entire Division A bracket is actually gone. Because I chose LA over Miami. 0-1. That ball is going to be hit, fouled away into the seats. Strike 2. Whoever has a perfect bracket, we should give them some Robux or something. If there is a perfect bracket. 0-2. That ball is going to be popped up. And is anyone going to get it? Mock will. 1 away. Trying to get Victalis at first, though. 1 runner on, 1 out. Tom Spell up the bat. That is a wild bracket, by the way. I want to mention that is a wild pick. But after Sabu beating the fighters, it is not out of reach. Now, if the Panthers make somehow a 2-run comeback to make the game 3-2, I will broadcast that series. 0-2. $20 would be better, I'm not going to lie. $20 gift card for a perfect bracket would be cool. By the way, strike 2. I mean, it's your gift, so you can decide whatever you want to do. I think $20 would be more rewarding because there's only 7 brackets. Well, I mean, buy the gift card after you after the brackets, you know. Yeah, I streamed I'm a BayStars fan, so I'm biased. All right, well, that's gonna put 2 runners on for the Carp. Sorry, I didn't call that. I want to go grab a drink. P2 crew up to that. Oh, you only have $10. That makes sense. Yeah, $10 it is done. You're spending all your money. Can't blame you. Oh, 2 count. P2 crew up the bat. The pitch. He's going to bunt that. And the Carp are using their bunting tactic. Is it going to be out this time? Yes, it will. 1 away, or 2 away, actually. Sorry. Strike 1 swinging for Gummy Bear 123D, who was in the chat earlier, saying SMH. Did the Sharks win? We'd have to go check. Strike 2. No final scores yet, so that means no. If that breaks your bracket, then we'll see. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. 2-1 count for the Sharks. 1-2 count. However, for the Carp right here, Gummy Bear 123D with 2 runners on. In scoring position, he's going to swing. Strike 3. Void is up to bat. I don't think he has a walk-up song. Top of the 7th. And that game, the other game, the Division A, LA Stars and Miami Sharks are in the top of the 11th right now. Dre and Pipestone are the same person. I am the same person. They are the same person. This guy is Pipestone. This guy is Dre. Look. I'm the same person. Look. This is me. But yes, I am a BayStars and Fighters fan, and to hear the fact that both of my favorite Japanese teams are gone are already sad. Fouled away, strike one. I really want to go get a Mountain Dew. Strike two on a mid. Or it looked like a mid. I'm just going to count it. If Void gets a hit here, I'll go grab a Mountain Dew. I think so. No, they are in iOS 15. 15 because they had issues. 0-2 count. Going to be grounded. Foul. I need a Mountain Dew. I have a water. I'm craving a Mountain Dew right now. 0-2. And I'm not going to go get a Mountain Dew. All right. Say up to bat, 315 batting average, 1 home run, 3 RBI. Actually, I'll probably go grab it in between innings. And then the BayStars are about to attack on 22 during the entire inning. No, they're about to attack on 30 during the entire inning, so I can't go get a Mountain Dew for like a good 20 minutes. 1-0 for Say. 1-1. Sucks, but it is what it is. You always have more chances in different leagues. 1-1. The pitch, 1 away. Strike 2 swinging. Say's down on a 1-2 count. Chris has pitched 85. 1-2, gonna be pretty much just a ground out to the second baseman to the first, out number 2. Very good out there for the Carp. Flame up to bat. 356 batting average, 2 home run, 8 RBI in 20 games. Ball 1 inside. As I realized that I think my Iron Man streak for streaming was ended at after Atlanta before Brooklyn. However many games that is. Then we have an Iron Man streak. I think I'm gonna go for the Iron Man streak in the playoffs. So this starts. So it starts at 1. 2-0. Flame fouls it off. Strike 1. Yeah, they probably server locked it. They probably want to go home. It's live on MSN, who chatted earlier in the night, so all you got to do is scroll up, go to their channel, click on the most recent live stream, and you're going to be chilling watching that game too, but please keep this one on. So, 2-1 count, 2 away for Flame. The pitch going to be strike 2. Chris deals the 2-2 payoff. Going to be ball 3. Full count. Yeah, I am. I want to stream more postseason games. Even if the BayStars won, I was going to go stream different games. Full count, 2 away. The pitch going to be strike 3 looking. Bottom of the 7th we go. We're back. Ball one on the upstairs inside corner for newbie George. I think this is the first at bat I've seen of him all season. Swings at that. Ball in the dirt. Bitey gets it. Is it going to be out? Yes, it will. 1-away. Jen up the bat. Now, if Export Jr. was on the... now, if Export Jr. could show up, maybe they'd walk it off. One away. That ball's going to be hit. Can Flame get to it? Yes, he will. Two outs so far. Chun has 87 pitches. The pitcher's battle happening once again. Good to hear that the game is 3-3 in the top of the 11th. Thank you, MSN, for tuning in. As always, you can go check out that game on their channel, but we'd also like it if you stayed here, because you might see an amazing comeback for the BayStars, or you might see the Carp keep a 2-run lead and advance on this divisional series against whoever wins between Portland and Denver, which it looks like to be Denver. Ball one low. Speaking of which, let's go check a few servers. 4-1 in the top of the 9th. 6-1, that game is cooked. 5-3, and I think that's all. So, ball 2 upstairs for Chris. I think he got intent walked last time. Two one. The pitch gonna be ball 3 upstairs. Wow. No, yeah, they've always been monetized. 3-1, Chris. See strike 2 as he takes. 3-2. The pitch. That ball's going to be hit. Back! It's gone! Wait! It will be gone! Say can't rob it! And Chris goes yard! The Carpers still on top, 4-1. Say got really close to robbing that. It looked close. And he's going to go up the flame. Go home and celebrate his home run. Good home run there for Chris. That was an absolute moonshot. Flame's going to go on the mound. Unless they change pitchers right now. And they didn't. I just didn't notice. Whoopsies. So that was not Sean. That was Flame. I apologize. I was not paying attention. 2 away. 1 strike. 2 strikes now. So I think that felt even better for Chris knowing it was off of Flame. Flame does not feel good. That ball is going to be hit. Infield, is it going to be out? Floor fields it. Is it going to be out? Yes, it will. Very close. JP up the bat, top of the 8th. The BayStars down to their final 6 outs here in the season. JP leads off the inning here in the top of the 8th. The Carp 3 outs away, or 6 outs away from moving on to the wild card. That ball is going to be hit very shallow in the infield, and that's going to be the first out of the inning by JP. Ed up to bat, 379 batting average. And they have Wet Jen on the mound. So I'm going to change that real quick. The 1-out pitch, strike 1 swinging. 0-1 is going to be a bunt by Ed. I would have never thought he would have done that. Horrible bunt. That's the second out. 4 up to bat, 1 home run, 1 against the Seattle Sonic. Does he need it for 10 mag? Impressive. All right. 1-1. All right. I'm going to have to staff him. I don't think. All right. Back to it. 2-2. That's going to be a mid. Oh, my God. He missed that. 2-2 still fouled away. Sorry. All right, now I'm going to walk in. We're going to focus. I was so confused there. That's like the second time I've had it stolen from me. 2-2. Strike 3 swinging. So the Sharks win 4-3. Or I assume. Bottom of the 8th. Yes, they do. The Denver Whitecaps advance on. So whoever wins in this matchup is going to face the Denver Whitecaps. Flame closing out the season for the Yokohama DNA BayStars. Ball 1. Or what should be the season if they can't make a comeback. The LA Stars season is quite possibly over. Strike 1 looking. 1-1. That's going to be hit down the line. Foul. One-two count. 2-2. Okay, fair. Ooh, that ball's going to be hit. Left center, it's going to drop. Mighty unable to get to it. That's going to be 2 bases for Victalis, and he's going to get on with the double. Two perfect brackets. We're about to have 0 before the wild card's over. That pitch is going to be hit straight to JP. That's going to be all the way to Ed, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. I'm I'm pretty sure BSTBS was the one who did the WBC. For Japan, that's going to be popped up. If you're curious, BSTBS, the BayStars broadcaster, I think did the WBC coverage for Samurai Japan. So, very interesting. Very cool to note that the team I watch broadcast for has Samurai Japan coverage. Two-way, P2 shows a bunt, fails to do it. That's going to be wild. Nah, Doosan's leading that game. Everyone predicted Doosan to win it, I think. 0-1, that's going to be hit. Is Seisei going to get to it? No, it won't. We will not be going home early. Runners on the corners, Gummy Bear 1-2-3-D up the bat. In the bottom of the 8th. That ball is going to be hit in the center. Is it going to drop? Alex gets it! Speaking of Alex, he'll be up to bat. Final 3 outs for the BayStars. Well, hello, 24. Jen's back on the mound for the final inning of work against the BayStars, I assume. If the BayStars cannot make a comeback. I think this game was longer than the Fighters game a few days ago. That's kind of wild. All right. Jen deals the first pitch of the inning. Strike 1 in the upper outside corner. The pitch going to be hit straight to the third baseman. Out number 1. The BayStars have 2 outs to their name until their Season 3 chances of the postseason are over. Mako 5 up to bat. The pitch going to be strike 1. Oh, 1. That will be a very good knuckleball. Strike 2. 0-2. Mock sees. It's going to be down the middle. Strike 3. The BayStars down to their final out. 6 statues, 4 mids on the night. Shun up to bat. The starter for the BayStars is going to be representing the final out for Yokohama in Season 3. The Carp have done very good tonight, and I believe they do deserve to go against Denver. It's going to be an exciting division series to watch. That's assuming that the BayStars don't come back. I'm trying not to jinx it. 0-1 count on Chun. 2 away. That ball is going to be popped up. And that's it. The Carp have secured the division series spot against the Denver Whitecaps. 4-1 they have won. The Carp are going to play against the Whitecaps in a 3-game series. And we'll see who comes out on top. The top 2 Division C teams will face each other. They are celebrating loud here in Hiroshima. Also W jersey. Wow. Well, just watch the celebrations. They're going to do their picture. I'm going to say one more thing before I get off the air. For all BayStars fans, thank you for watching all the broadcasts tonight, or all season. I'm glad you could stick with me. I'm glad you could join us, and I'm glad you were here. The BayStars did not make it. The Carp did, but hey, it is what it is. And, well, We'll hope you still join us on FTN. Hello, please don't ruin my... Alright, hold on. I'm fanning you. You ruined it. Oh, wait. Don't ruin it! God. Alright, back to it. Anyways, we will still hope you join us on FTN for our postseason coverage. I have no idea what game I'm going to cover next, but hey, I still hope you do get the chance to join us. And we will see you in a few nights' time. Well, let's go over this. The BayStars, 11 hits, 1 run, and the Carp with 8 hits, only score 4 runs. Well, not only, but 4 runs. And yet the BayStars only score 1 run. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you in a few nights' time from wherever we may be. Thank you for joining us on the Division C wildcard with the Hiroshima Toyo Carp and the Yokohama DNA BayStars. This is me officially signing out as the BayStars broadcaster for Season 3, and I will see you all in a few nights' time. Thank you, and hopefully you can join us on our next telecast. Good night.